anyone cut me short. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone.
Good evening and welcome again to the Hot Seat. This is Off the Wall with Pete and Preston. It's Sunday night at 8 o'clock, and that means Must See TV is right here on our channel.
From 9 to 5, been biting my tongue for all this time. Won't let anyone cut me short. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, just you and I, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of.
Fireworks can mean only one thing. It is Wednesday night. It is hump day, according to Dole Whip Dad. I don't know what he's talking about. A camel. I don't know. A mound. I don't know what he's talking about. He's Dole Whip Dad, and I can't figure him out. But that means that it's Wednesday night, and I've got an incredible guest. Fireworks are going off in Disney right now because Jen A is about to join us right here. Ladies and gentlemen, share out the stream. Let your friends know the intoxicating smile of Jen A is going to be joining us in just a couple of minutes, and we're excited about it. We can't wait. But let's talk about a couple things we have going on. First, real quick, before we get started, we've got the Disney Chaos Clubhouse. We're up over 1,300 members. 1,300 members in the Disney Chaos Clubhouse. Creators, consumers, it's all there. Stop by, check it out. If you're not in the Chaos Clubhouse, shoot me a request to join. It's free of charge. It's the Chaos Clubhouse. We're excited that we're on Twitter and Instagram. I got a lot more followers than that actually says. I think we're up to 600 and some now on Instagram. We're over there. Find out everything we got going on. Check us out. We'll keep you up to date on all the people we're going to be talking to on our channel. For our members, we say thank you very much up front. Appreciate Dad Got Parks and Magical News Live for helping me with those emojis and logos. You got the members right now are in green. They have the Mickey coins as a badge. They get the special emojis. There's Kermit. There's a Gronk. I'm calling him Gronk. He's Baby Yoda, but I'm calling him Gronk. All kind of that. This is our clubhouse. We got 4 different levels. If you're interested, hit the join button, or you can find the link inside the body of the email, or we can put it in the chat if somebody really needs it. The upper level members get these custom-made Disney quality coins mailed out to them if you do Andy's Toy Box, Fantasmic Theater, or the Cast Clubhouse. It's got our logo on one side and Steamboat Mickey on the back. I love these things. Very proud of them. Coming up real quick, we got to talk about it just a couple weeks away, December 20th. The night before Christmas is going to be fantastic right here on my channel. I am the platform for the community. It's going to be the night before Christmas is read by Disney YouTubers. My partner, Lovin' Disworld, is helping us put this whole thing together. It is going to be over 100 people and or channels. Unbelievable. It's one of the biggest collaborations that I've ever seen. If you know something bigger, let me know. I also say highlight to Lake Buena visitors. We thank them, appreciate them. They've got incredible shirts available for you for the holiday season. They can still get them to you for Christmas. This is the Great Big Beautiful Christmas shirt, the one for Resort TV 1, and then the Christmas Kingdom shirt. It's a great shirt. They got tons of Disney shirts, tons of Orlando shirts, all kind of stuff over there. Star Wars, Harry Potter. I'm pretty sure they got Mr. T shirts for the Spilling the Tea people. They got all kinds of stuff. Go over there and check them out. It's awesome. We thank Pearl Manhattan for doing all of her music for our channel. She also is doing Christmas music now. It's available on all streaming platforms. Go over and check out the awesome Pearl Manhattan. Real quick, 2 other things we want to let you know. Hey, John Sakari, he's got the pandasmells.com at Scentsies. I'm highlighting John because these are great scents that they do. This is the new Baby Yoda one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the Big Fat Panda and his scents. It's pretty cool. Unique scents that come out and smell like the park and everything else. It's very unique. We are going to talk more about Magic of the Mouse Radio and upcoming things on our channel in just a little bit because I'm excited to get going with my guest here tonight. And I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yep, I'll get all that later. Just double checking as we go through here as we kick off with our great guest. Guys, I'm excited tonight. This young lady is special to our community. And I'll come back over to my camera here. She's been going on her channel for about 1.5 years. She lives in the Orlando area. She loves bringing Disney to everybody she can with her broadcasts on her channel. And she's got one of the most infectious smiles you'll ever see. When I first got her picture, came over, Preston looked at her and said, man, she's really happy. And I said, no, that's just a Monday for this young lady. So we're excited to bring her in. I know you guys want to see her. We're going to bring her in, and then we're going to say hello to the chat because I know she's ready to go. So Jen A, welcome to our channel. This is.
How can you not be happy when you live near Disney World?
That's true. You do have that advantage over everybody.
It's true. And then I get to hang out with my friends as well.
Well, so that's awesome. And now that I know you live that close, you will be on the hey, I just saw that at the park. Can you get that list for me? Nice. So, it's a good thing. So I'm excited that you're here. We're going to talk all about you and your channel and everything that's going on. Guys, just so you know, real quick, we will have some recognitions at the end of the interview tonight, so you can hang around for that. We'll talk about some of the recognitions in our community. We're excited about it. Phone lines, I'm going to go ahead and hit the button. I'm going to open the phone lines up for anybody that wants to call in and ask our guests tonight. We welcome you to do that. And I'm going to say hello real quick to the chat before we jump over and start this, just because I'm told by my producer it's the right thing to do. I try to do it all the time, but he tells me all the things I don't do. But then again, that's why he's the producer and I'm not. That's
why he's the producer.
Yeah, but that's also why he's in the living room, I guess. So, Greg, Lovin' Disworld, great to see you. Nick Rackett came over from football. Matt Williams is here. He's a member. Alfred, great to see you. Joshua Thompson's back from football, coming over to say hello. There's Sarah Dash. I'm here for this. Love my girl, Jenny. Dash says.
Hi, Mike.
Dad Builds is here. Blake Sundberg is back. Dole Whip Dad. I'm not sure if you know or not, Jen. Dole Whip Dad obviously is a partner channel of mine. But the most important thing that Dole Whip Dad will tell you,
I'm the map.
Apparently he's the map. Which I don't know much about. Anyway, there's Darla. She's here saying, hey, Jen A. Disinfinity, great to see you. Rob Fuzz is here. Rob, oh, God. I have a contract with Rob Fuzz. It's ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. There's that damn sound, Rob. Congratulations.
That sound.
He does have a Christmas hat on in the chat, so I'm going to give him that. More in Memphis. She would like to know if Rob... I can't ask that question. It's not Sunday night.
Hi, darling.
Cinder Alley loves Disney. Great to see you. Thank you for coming. Angela Minta. She changed her name because of Zippity Doodad. I still haven't figured that out. Let's see who else is in here. Hanging out with us tonight. 32 friends already. Party up. Caitlin, Make It Blue. She's a cast member. I'm not sure if you know that or not. Let's see. Magic in Michigan. Cool. One of our first interviews on this channel. Magic in Michigan. Great to see you guys.
Magic in Michigan. I saw you guys.
They did a great job. They were fantastic. Francisco here. Walter Graham's Dougie. He's going to be a guest on a Sunday night. That's one you don't want to miss. I'm not sure what he's going to say. And I'm not sure if I understand. Got that accent. It's awesome to listen to. You can listen to Dougie talk to me about two squirrels eating nuts, and I'd enjoy it. Let's see what else we got here. Going down. Just make sure I don't miss anybody. Sandy Norris in-house. Mike Wheeler. He's number 5 in the induction ceremony. Great to see you. Of course, the awesome Sarah J. Karen Cook. Just make sure I don't miss anybody here at the end that came in. I thank you all for joining us here. Gary B. Great to see you, buddy. Jay Nashville's here. Jay told me I'm going to be there for that interview, and there they are. Just making sure as I drop down. Stephanie Amos, great to see you. She says, hello, Jen A.
That's actually my sister. Stephanie's my sister.
Awesome. Nice to meet your sister.
Hi, sister.
Samantha Lowe is here. Hi, Samantha Lowe.
Hi, Sam. How are you?
Sam's doing some great stuff on her. Corey Meets World is in.
Sam is growing a lot.
Sam is growing like crazy. We love Corey. We love Sam. She's been awesome. Corey is here in chat. It's a big night.
Corey.
When Corey Meets World comes in, it's a big night on the channel because you know he wants to see the guest. I'm sure he's sitting.
That's an honor.
He's sitting in his living room right now, turning to Stephanie, saying, hey, Steph, you know what about Jen A?
Amazing.
She's amazing. That's what Corey's saying right now in his living room. Again, phone lines are open up. Christy's Corner's here. Great to see you, Christy. So let's get this party rolling. Jen A has been doing her channel for about 1.5 years. She's been doing a great job at it. You've got you're doing very well. Also, social media very strong. Instagram over 2,000 followers, 2,200. You got 528 posts. That's awesome. Tammy from Living in Diz. She's the boss of that channel. She's here.
Hi, Tammy.
Don't let anybody tell you differently. Tammy's the boss. So 444. Tongue twister. 443 subscribers on your channel. Jen needs more. Jen does great content. I want you guys to enjoy this interview. And if you like what you're seeing, go over and subscribe to her channel based on it. You got 57 videos. You got 6,000 video views. You do a little bit of TikTok. You kind of dabble in TikTok. You're not the Dale Resort TV 1 level where you're dancing crazy across your living room.
No way.
Or Monica. Yeah. So that's good. So let's talk about. First, let's tell for all these new people that are coming. Jay Nashville says, I subbed. I love you, Jay. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Jay.
Let's talk about you first. Share with us what you want to share to everybody about Jen A and a little bit, and then we'll dig more into your channel and several other topics.
That's great. So I did start my channel 1.5 years ago. I started uploading around March 2019 and also moved to the Orlando area. I was born and raised in South Florida, and then I moved. Me and my sister Stephanie actually moved up to the Orlando area in June of last year, and we were very blessed and excited about that.
Nice, big place to live.
And then I got to meet. Actually, I met Tom does Disney. Around that time, I started too at Epcot They used to have remember the VIP pass holder nights they were having last year?
Yep.
So I met him there, and then through him I met so many people. Tanya, that crazy Disney lady,
Tanya,
the Vintage, and just this so many people, and
awesome.
It's been real. It's been amazing. That's my favorite part, is just connecting with everybody.
Well,
and meeting everybody. Yeah.
I love the fact that I think every time I've seen you, much like tonight, you've got a great Disney logoed sweatshirt on there. You're a lover of Disney, and that's pretty good. I just
2020.
That I think Nate would describe it perfectly.
Very, very fancy.
Very fancy. He likes it, I'm sure. So Magic in Michigan wants to throw out a question already, and I'll allow it because
Sure.
it's so important to the start of our channel. They would like to know what made you want to start a channel.
So I actually didn't watch a lot of YouTube. And when I started watching YouTube, I was watching the Disney history channels, like Disney Dan with the DISNEY Dan.
Right.
I know there's a Disney Dan in Great Britain.
Yes.
But not Disney Dan. And I loved his Distory series. So that was one of the series I started watching. Rob Plays is another one. I just started watching.
Who do I need to interview? Put him on the phone. I'll interview him right now.
I hung up. So I just started watching them, and then I started I didn't realize there were Disney vloggers or a whole community from that. I just started just watching people that were just traveling from other states to go to Disney World, and they were vlogging all of their vacation days there. And I'm like, wow, like this is a thing. This is a thing that's happening.
Your sister is not happy that you declined her, by the way, I think.
What'd you say?
I think your sister is not happy that she was declined. Is that who was calling you? Because she just put declined.
No, that wasn't her.
Okay. So
that's how I started pretty much. I was just watching other people, and then I decided, and I actually was an annual pass holder for a few years already.
Okay.
And found out about this whole community and started getting more involved with Disney through Instagram and connecting with just meeting and connecting with and engaging with people.
Awesome.
And that's how I was able to grow. And this is why I love your channel and what you're doing.
Well,
mainly purposely bringing people together and through that love of Disney. So.
Trying to drive the community, trying to do what's right so that more people. My goal is, and welcome in Elizabeth C. Thank you. Evan Brown's here. Appreciate Dre Houston. Dre is here. I believe Dre is number 10. Cookie the Monster. Look out. Cookie's in the house. You got
Cookie.
Cookie's in the house.
Another wonderful lady.
Oh, she's phenomenal. I love Cookie. So phone lines are open, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody would like to talk to our guest tonight, the biggest thing about bringing a community is, do I want 2,000, 4,000 subscribers? You're damn right I do, because I want to tell every one of them about Gen A and how good you are, about, Dole Whip Dad, about every other person that's creating out here, so that they can find them, to realize that these walls that are up around all these little communities, I got a sledgehammer and I'm coming through, and I'm going to bring everybody, as much as I can together. So I wanted to say about Dole Whip Dad. Yes.
Saw you through Lynn Project. Lynn was one of the first people that I had met through doing the YouTube vlogging and engaging on Instagram and Twitter. And she's one of my favorite people too.
You know that she had.
And I just wanted to say that I enjoy your guys' program too, and I try to tune in as much as I can.
That's awesome. Never Too Much Pixie Dust. I love that name. Says, "Hey, Gen A."
And that's another great friend of mine, Lisa, that I grew up with. Yeah.
Welcome, Lisa. You do know that
known her for years.
Dole Whip Dad and Lynn do have a record out. Did you know that? Were you aware?
You say a record?
They have a record. They have a record out. Let me share.
Do you like pina colada?
Getting caught in the rain.
Yeah, I'm just saying. They have that. Look at this.
That sounded really good. Oh, I heard Lynn. Rocket Lynn.
It's good stuff. So let's talk about your love of Disney. You moved to the Orlando area, obviously, being a Disney creator. Jen just hit 450 subscribers. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're cooking. Now we're rocking. Tell me about your love of Disney, how it came about, what your passion is there, all of that. That would be great.
So my parents took me to Disney when I was 6 months old. I was with my older sister, not Stephanie, but our other sister and our cousins and our parents and my aunt. And so that's the first, and I'm so glad they took a picture to say I was there. So that was cool to see. And I can thank my grandparents for they lived in Lakeland when I was growing up. So we would just visit them. Pretty much whenever we visited them, we would go to Disney.
That's pretty cool.
That's where it started.
That's awesome. Disney Connections, they're a future guest on a Wednesday night. Glad to see you guys in here. They're also one of our members. Thank you to my moderators and my members. So the love of Disney, is it overall, or is there a specific that you love more? I'm always curious if people, it's just a general thing, or no, I'm all about the princesses, or I'm all about Core Mickey, or oh God, it's Star Wars for me. Where do you fall in all that range?
I'm not really specific, honestly. I have a lot of nostalgia, a lot of great memories, but now I have new memories of like having friends and spending time with them at Disney.
Right.
And now my sister's with me. We're creating new memories from that, and also just meeting new people and actually having more friends moving up moving up here from South Florida. So that's
does your sister love Disney now too? Is she becoming a big Disney follower?
Oh, Stephanie loves Disney.
Awesome.
So she's actually she's a nurse as well. So her Insta is Disney Princess Nurse.
Okay, well I'll tell you, she's not in here, right? She's not in here right now.
Stephanie is here, yeah.
Oh, she is. Okay, Stephanie, you're a hero. You're a hero, is what you are. You're standing out there. You're doing what it is. And how about everybody? Give me hearts in the chat for Stephanie, a hero that's a nurse. I don't know you, but I love you. So I'm telling you that right now. We appreciate you. So 100%. I think it's pretty cool too. I will tell you, Jen, when I started putting out your PO for doing the show and letting people know that you were going to be on, yeah, they're hitting it with all the hearts. I love it. Thank you guys for doing that. It's heroes. Heroes. I love it. When I started putting out there that you were going to be on the show, I got a large reaction of positivity to you, not only from people that I knew, in that I expected it from, but there was people, especially in the Facebook group, that responded and put, "Hey, I love Jen. Hey, I think she's great." Or it was really cool to see. So take a lot of pride in the fact that while you've only been doing this for a year and a half, and yes, you right now are only at 450, you're going to get to 1,000. When I want to see Jen A hit 500, so I can recognize her on the live show for a week. That would be great. When you hit 500, I want to know about it because we do that on the live show. But you're going to keep getting there because you're already doing the one thing that Dole Whip Dad uses this word a lot, and I think he's right. Impact. You're making an impact on people's lives. Mouse Talk uses it all the time too. Myers and the Mouse, nurses rock. We have a Myers and the Mouse. See, I'm telling you, we have a Myers and the Mouse sighting, Dole Whip Dad sighting, and a Corey Meets World sighting all in the same thing. This is crazy.
It's an honor. Thank you guys.
It's
thank you guys for saying hey.
It's absolutely nuts. We appreciate it, guys. So thank you for doing that. So your love of Disney drove your channel. How did you decide to come up? Obviously, your name Jen, but how did you come up with the Jen A, the logo, all of that?
Well, the name started from one of my old jobs about 10 years ago.
Okay.
My boss was also named Jennifer. My name is Jennifer, and so they so the office was just like, what can we call you to differentiate from the boss Jennifer to you? And so I just started saying, and my last name starts with an A as well. So you see where that's going. So whenever I would answer, I was a receptionist. So whenever I would answer the phone, I would say, "Hey, this is Jen A speaking."
I like it.
Jen, and then I kind of have a twinge of a Southern accent. So everybody was just like, "Oh, you sound like you're saying Jen A from Forrest Gump," which is actually one of my favorite movies.
I love it. Yeah, I think it's great. I want to
say,
I
was just like,
a burger with everything said, "Wow, Jen, your hair is so red and so pretty." So I had to make sure I said that. So.
Thank you.
Well, again, and her channel is Jen A. If the mods could throw the link into the chat for anybody that wants to hit it up, I would greatly appreciate that. Also, we want to keep driving her. You're gonna do what I did. I found this young lady months ago. I reached out to her and said, "Hey, I just subscribed to your channel. I think you're doing a great job. I know you're new, but I'd like to interview you." And then I told her, "Hey, I want to interview you 3 months from now because our schedule was so crazy with people, but I wanted to have you on here. I'm so glad that you came on. I think you bring so much happiness to everything." I want to congratulate you also on your acknowledgement for a nomination for the Disney Pixar series that we're doing, the Legacy series and the Recognition of Honor. You had at least one person, maybe more, put your name down. Congratulations.
Thank you for that person or whoever else nominated me. I'm honored. Thank you so much.
It's
I'm really happy, and I'm glad I'm glad to hear that I'm making an impact. So that really means a lot to me.
Absolutely. If you're a creator and your name was put down on that list, you definitely have made an impact on at least one, maybe more. And I'm sure there was probably people that heard your name and be like, that didn't vote, that were just not part of it, that said, wow, yeah, I agree with that. Or maybe there's others that heard your name after the fact that said, I agree with it. So it's good to know, and I love that fact. So please, again, if you're new here, this is what we do on Wednesday nights. We sit down with great creators that we want more people to know about, like this young lady. We interview them. So hit that subscribe button. Stay around. Sunday night, I'm interviewing the Duke Billy crew. It's a little bit different interview. It's more a little bit on the edge, I would say, in the hot seat. I'm going to try to get Jen lined up for the hot seat if she'll do it. I would love. See, it's going to take a little bit of convincing, but the offer is there to go into the hot seat, and
hot seats.
It is definitely a little bit different than this, but that's for sure. We'll talk about that. So obviously, you got your name. I love your logo. I think it's bright and enthusiastic.
I want to give credit to that to Main Street Moments, Kathy and Brian. Nice. Kathy was the one that designed the logo, and she did it. She did it as a gift to me, and I am forever grateful for that. So thank you so much, Main Street Moments.
Main Street Moments.
Kathy.
I want to get that on the Wednesday show. That's another one that I want to get on the Wednesday show. Is Main Street Moments.
Wonderful. Yeah, they're great people.
Yeah. Well, when you talk to them, Les,
thank you, Christina.
When you talk to him next time, you tell him Pete's looking for you. He'd like to go on. Plead the fifth.
I will.
Myers of the Mouse says, please the fifth and don't talk about Bandcamp. Skip the questions. Trust me. Jen, look.
I've been given some advice to plead the fifth and also to go.
Yeah, well, no, we know the connection's good, and I'm quite sure that you didn't do things at Bandcamp that Myers and the Mouse did. So we don't have to worry about that. But hey, the questions will be unique in itself. So let's talk about. We talked about the community and everything. Let's talk about channels and everybody hit that like button. Let's get this young lady. Let you
smash that like button. Yeah, smash it.
Yeah, Dole Dad says he resembles that remark. Well, he should when you do things in a dry riverbed in Arizona that we can't talk about here. Yes, that's true. There are Bandcamp stories that Burger with Everything haven't heard. Go back and watch Myers and the Mouse. Their episode.
Too.
It will explain everything. It will explain everything. So let's talk about some of the channels that have influenced you, whether they're Disney YouTube, whether they're just regular YouTube, outside of the community. Tell us about some of the stuff that you like.
Like I said before, the Disney history channels like Disney Dan and Rob Plays. Mm-hmm. I have channels that are inspiring me right now. It's the people I've met. That Crazy Disney Lady continues to, I admire the way she connects with people. Like, it's so unique.
Yes.
She just, and I feel like almost every stream she has a friend that she met on stream come and hang out, and she'll go and hang out and go on a ride and get a treat and I mean just real connections, like this authenticity. I can't say it. Authenticity, genuinity. So
I agree with that. I want to touch more on that in 1 second. Corey says it doesn't matter if you plead the fifth. At this point, Pete has enough sound bites to just answer the question. I'd like to point out what Provost Park Pass said.
What you don't know about Corey is his nickname really is Golden Touch, because everything he touches turns to gold, including his hair.
So I just wanted to point that out since Corey's in.
That's true.
That's true. I just wanted to point that out. So, yeah, Tanya's a great influence. I agree with you 100%. I've watched her many times stop and talk with people and take the time. Many streams. Yeah. Corey does a great job of that when he's down there. Many other ones do a great job with that. They realize how important everybody is. And I love, Tanya is like you. She's infectious with her smile and her love. She started crying the other day during the Give Kids the World effort that she was doing, trying to raise money for those others. So I agree with you. I know you mentioned also living in Diz. As
a Burger with Everything. She is growing too, and she also does other places in Orlando. So shout out to A Burger with Everything, Christina. She is one of my best friends.
She does Disney as well. Also?
Yeah, she's a Disney blogger as well. Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I usually do a good job and vet everybody. But when I'm sitting and talking with a young lady like Jen A, who I trust, a burger with everything, I'm offering you a spot on our Wednesday night show for an interview to talk about your channel and everything you want. So if you're interested, reach out to me on direct message and I will get with you. I want to come back to Living in Disney in a second, but the phone lines are hot. Let me go out to our good friend, Aaron, my Disney World fix on the line. You go ahead.
Aaron, another great friend of mine, met through Tanya.
It has been a while.
Hi, Aaron.
This is kind of more personal planning, but when are we going to hang out again? I haven't seen you in a while. I miss you.
Oh, I'll message you. Awesome. We can, yeah.
Aaron, this is called Pete's Hookups.
It's all good. It's all good.
Aaron can get away with it. I love Aaron. So she's going to direct message you and get together.
I know.
All right.
Any other questions tonight, or did you just call
Any
in?
other questions? Gosh, Aaron.
Aaron, you're another one
Jacket.
that you need to get in the hot seat before you get married, because I got questions for you.
Oh, I do. Okay, yeah. Pete, me and you.
Congratulations again on your engagement, Aaron.
I will reach out to you tomorrow. I'm giving you a date for the hot seat. I'm going to put you in there and ask questions.
Oh, all right.
We love you. Talk to you later, buddy. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Bye, Aaron. We love you.
My Disney World fix calling in. That's fun. I love it. So Living in Disney, another great channel. That's a great thing. We love that. They do a great job in themselves, for sure. Let's talk about real quick. Casey Bryant has a question, and Matt Williams has a question. I'm going to go to Matt first. This is a member question. If Disney decided tomorrow to build a new theme park to celebrate the Disney YouTube community, and they asked you, Jen A, to build a ride or a show based on your channel, what would that be?
Such a great question.
Okay.
That's awesome. I would love to think of a cool ride to do that. Has to be a thrill ride, has to be a coaster.
Okay.
Has to eventually go into a dark place and then come out in the
That sounds like a thing with Aaron. That sounds like you're hanging out with Aaron. It goes into a dark place. Comes out of the ride. There's a stuffed animal.
I don't know. Yeah, there's so that definitely has to be a thrill ride.
Okay.
For sure.
I like it. I like it.
I can't think of the name. I'm honestly not like an Imagineer or anything, I'll confess.
Okay.
But I definitely love thrill rides, so it has to be a thrill ride for sure.
That's a good thing. I like it. You visited, obviously you're very active in Florida, but you've also been to California, which I'm envious of. I want to get out to Disneyland.
I've only been there once. Stephanie and I went when we were teenagers to Disneyland, California, and that's too long ago.
Yeah,
too long ago. So we're hoping this whole craziness will.
The tough part about it is the first 3 to 6 months that they open it, it's going to be so packed because everybody's going to be dying to get back that it's just going to be crazy and tough to get in. But I agree, that's incredible. Do you have any desire to go to any of the other parks around the world? Is that like a bucket list thing for you?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, definitely a bucket list item would be to visit every Disney park in the world and Aulani in Hawaii as well.
Nice.
It'd be amazing. I want to read Christina's comment. A burger with everything. There has to be singing involved with the Jen ride. So yeah.
I hear you.
There'll be a section where we can, Universal has a ride where they actually record you while you're on the roller coaster.
Okay.
And it's a music themed roller coaster. So we could do guests can attempt to sing along to me or to other YouTubers.
Well, I'm hearing that you're.
That's a great idea. While we're riding on the roller coaster, and you can try to see people trying to sing, but also screaming their heads off at the same time. That'd be really funny.
I love it. Love it. Well, and I've had a bunch of people tell me how great of a singer Jen is. Great, she sing. Oh my God, you got to hear her sing. Do you want to sing right?
Okay.
40 Friends right now off the cuff. I mean,
what should I sing?
It's your thing. Well, that's a good thing. Look, here's what I'll say.
So what should I sing? I don't know.
Let me tell you one thing. No matter what you do, you cannot be worse than Dole Whip Dad.
Purple rain, purple rain.
You cannot be. You've got to be better than that. So I love.
Are those the lyrics to Purple Rain?
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what that is. I've had so many people talk about singing on this show. It's ridiculous.
I take offense to that because my singing's so darn good. It puts people to sleep.
Well, Shep, that's true too. We put people to sleep. I don't know if you've heard him sing. He'll knock you out.
You've got a good speaking voice right there.
He does. So I'll just check and see if there's any questions. Mickey Bunch is here saying hello, hitting a like button. She loves you. 453 subscribers already, according to Mike Wheeler. I love that.
Thank you so much, guys.
My Aaron says, I've seen Jen sing Happily Ever After many times. We've actually duetted it. Wow. Nice.
Yeah, man. I will Christmas song. Think of a Christmas song and I'll try to sing that. That's a good idea. Because it's that time of the year.
Yes, it is. And again, look at Jen smile. You can see how much she loves it. Let's talk about for a second cruising. You've done some Disney cruises.
Yeah. Never Too Much Pixie Dust. That's my friend Lisa and she introduced me to the Disney cruises and she had already gotten a couple and I'm like, I'm going on the next cruise with you.
Gotcha.
So that was back about 5 years ago. Went on the Disney Magic. I was already watching other people's videos. Yeah, I started watching cruise vlogs as well.
Okay.
To see what it was like. So I guess you could say I was watching some cruise vlogs. Dang, I can't believe it's been 5 years. But yeah, that was my first cruise. Actually, it was my first cruise ever and Disney cruise.
Do you feel you got everything? You got everything out of there's AJC Amy saying hello, Jen A. Great to see you, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Did you feel you got everything out of that?
Out of one cruise?
Yeah, were you happy with everything that Disney did with that cruise?
Oh, definitely. They actually had so many activities. You cannot do everything.
Really?
You cannot do everything on one trip. So you will want to come back and again and again and again on a cruise, and it'll be kind of like an addiction. You can ask Lisa, Never Too Much Pixie Dust, about that. So hey, Nick, how are you?
Well, that's fantastic. I love that. So a lot of great comment. Movie Mania Nick is in house. Jen, it was nice to meet you last year. God, he was happy.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yep, he's a nice guy.
That was awesome.
Him. Again, Jen, please keep putting her links in there. I see they're putting your social media links in there, which I appreciate you guys doing that for us. Please keep doing that. We want to keep driving her subscribers based on the quality of this interview of this young lady here today, or if you jump over to our channel. I don't ask anybody to subscribe just to subscribe. We want you to go there and see what you do and do what I did. See something you like and want to stay and watch the content. That's what we're hoping you're doing tonight. Timothy Rainwaters, it's raining in the chat right now. The Rainwaters group is joining us. Yes, I love it. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden they all show. It's amazing. The Rainwaters family, huge support. Let's go to a phone line again. They're hot right now. Go ahead, caller. You're on with Jen A.
Do that.
Listen. I put it in the chat, but I'm actually disappointed in Jen A for not.
This is Aaron.
No, it's still with Dad.
Yo, the girl.
Oh, Jeff.
It like writes itself.
Oh Lord.
Which one?
Go ahead, Jeff. Do it again.
Which one?
Sing it again, Jeff.
Jen, I know your phone number. It's 867-530-99.
She likes the song, Jeffrey. She likes the song.
All right, I've done enough damage. Sorry, Jen. I
apologize. Bye. Kelly, can't you control him? You're supposed to be controlling him, keeping an eye on Dole Whip Dad. That was
awesome.
That's my problem, Kelly. You had one job. Your job was to keep an eye on Jeff.
Ages 3 and up. It's on my box. Ages 3 and up. I'm not supposed to be babysitting Princess Drool.
That's the bottom line for Jeff calling in. So let's talk about for a second about things that you collect. I thought it was pretty cool that you had some unique things. Obviously, the mini ears, which is a huge thing.
I'm not wearing them right now, but I do.
How big is your collection with that?
I say about 10.
It's not big.
It's not huge, no. I started collecting Disney mugs, which I'm excited about.
Yes, let's talk. I want to talk about Disney mugs. Hold it for 1 second, because we got another caller coming in. Myers and the Mouse, you're live with Jen A.
Hi.
I just want to be very clear. It is not in my contract to babysit Dole Whip Dad.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, you need to read the fine print. And if I have to babysit him, you get fined and penalized a large sum of money.
Oh, God. I can't afford that. I'm not getting enough sponsorship money out of Rob Fuzz for playing that daggone bell of his. So,
Well,
hey,
Oh,
question for
How are
Jen A?
you?
Any question for Jen A?
I do. How are you today?
how are you doing? Good to
I'm
talk to you.
doing well. Congratulations. I see your subscriber count going up. You're doing some great
Thank you
stuff
so
there.
much.
Keep smiling like that, and you're going to do wonderful. So you keep heading there. Keep smiling. Everybody make sure you check out Jen A. She is amazing.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that.
We appreciate that. Kelly, let me explain something to you. When you come in and tell me what to do with Dull with Dad, I'm just going to tell you something very simple.
You are a toy! You are a child's plaything!
Well, you know the deal.
I
As
love
I
it.
always tell you.
Yes,
There's a snake in my boot.
that's true. He's gone that quickly.
Yes.
It's a Myers in the Mouse sighting. Jen has gained 10 subscribers tonight. She's currently at
you,
454. Let's get her to 460. I agree, Mike Wheeler. That's great.
Thank
Dad
you.
Bill says you may want to get Sal on the phone. I don't get Sal. Sal scares me. Sal scares me. I've got my own lawyer. It's James Big Dog Ryan. He protects the channel. So let's talk about the mugs. That's a pretty cool thing to get collected into. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Carousel O'Connor, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Tell me about your mugs. How many you have? Which some of your favorite ones?
Just started.
Okay.
I only have about 4, I believe. I only have 4.
Yeah.
I'm not a big collector, but that one I want to start collecting huge on. My favorite is the ink from the Ink and Paint collection.
Okay.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
It's the mug that changes colors when
Yep.
it's hot. Actually, Christina got me that. Thank you, Christina.
That's very
That
cool.
mug. Yeah, I love that one. I use it all the time. I have the Finding Nemo. Excuse me. The turtle
Nice.
mug, and a Mickey Mouse one, a classic one, the Mickey Mouse, Donald, and Goofy that
Okay.
has 2020 as the handle. And what was the last one? Oh, the Flower and Garden.
Cool.
Flower and Garden. It's the one that looks like a flower pot. Really cute.
That is.
I need to do a vlog on that
You should.
to show you
Definitely.
all my mugs.
And you know what? I'm going to help you get your 5th. You know how I'm going to do that?
How?
Aaron, if you want to hang out with Jen, you have to bring a mug to the party. There you go. That's the deal. He
Thank
called
you.
in. I'm getting the contract. It's done deal. That's the way. You want to hang out with Jen, bring a mug to the party, and then you just need to text and say, "Hey, I got my 5th mug." So that would be a good thing. So
That would be wonderful.
let's tell me a little bit before I get into this next question, which is kind of unique. It's a more intriguing question. Tell me a little bit about your channel and all of your playlists and where you're going, your plans, long term, and all for your channel.
Long term, I have always loved traveling, like growing up. So I would Disney still, of course, but I would love to, in the future, just be a travel vlogger. And what else?
That's very cool.
Yeah, or whatever else is in store. I did theater in high school. Enjoyed like theater and acting. Would love to do that again.
Okay.
And what else? Specifically with my channel, I don't know yet. I've actually taken a little bit of a hiatus from uploading on YouTube. I still do Instagram stories and stuff like that. So I always like to stay connected.
Okay.
Online at least. So I'm hoping to get back into the parks.
Well, that's
and then Orlando is a great opportunity to. There's so many things to do in there, and I've been watching Christina Burger with Everything. Her vlogs are fantastic with the local area. So
cool. That sounds like a good
so
plan.
and watching and learning from others. Living in Diz, that crazy Disney lady, Disney World Fix, Tom Does Disney. I'm probably missing somebody, but we've all been encouraging towards one another. Like on just engaging with each other and just helping each other grow. And then now with you starting up the Chaos Clubhouse on Facebook, like there's so many people now that have come together. Sarah J, I see all the time. Aliens Wear Green Hats, I see all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
Drew in the Moment, hi.
Drew in the Moment's in here. Great to see you, Drew. He'll be a guest on both the Wednesday show and he's lined up for the hot seat. Looking forward to sitting down with Drew. Does a great job.
Awesome.
So that's we're excited about that. I'm glad you have a fan, and we're going to hopefully keep seeing you more because I think you do a great job. We're working hard over here, and we'll continue to help wherever we can, however I can to help you grow and to share you out. I love the fact that your channel's growing tonight with hanging out here with us. Casey, my Disney World fix. Oh, brother.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Yeah, well, he gets the special acknowledgement, of course. I got to jump up to the top of the soundboard for this one because I don't keep it readily available because I don't expect it. It's greatly appreciated. I'm humble. It's the fast pass to our channel.
That was magical. Sounded magical.
I love that sound. And for Aaron becoming a member, we say,
welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse, my Disney World fix. Thank you for joining and helping us today. I also see Lisa T just joined in and is hanging.
Hi, Lisa T.
Great to see you. I think I said, but I don't know. The Mickey Bunch is putting hearts in the chat for you. Kelly, she will always tell you.
Well, give them something to scream about.
Give them something to scream about. Right, Kelly? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, give them something to scream about.
Give them something to scream about is Kelly's mantra. So let's go back again real quick before we get to the end here. We start recapping up here. One of the big things I always like to ask people is, where do you stand on the whole Halloween, Christmas, as far as your Disney love, the parks? Are you about both? Are you about one, the other? Where are you on that? I'm always curious.
Halloween or Christmas, you said?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I remember watching Nate's channel, and you had asked him that question. And I asked that question too. And a combination would be great. I loved that answer. It was hilarious. But if I had to choose, definitely Christmas all the way. For sure.
Okay. Yeah, I am about both.
I love Christmas. I went to my very first Christmas party last year, and I was like, next year I'm going to go to like at least 2 or 3 parties. Like, it's definitely worth it. It is such a unique experience. Looking forward to enjoying that again. But Disney's done a good job with those small cavalcades that they do. They've actually they do it from the party last year. Same with Halloween. They did parade the Halloween, the Boo to You parade. Right. They broke it up and
still good.
It's fantastic. It's so good.
You just see it in segments. Burger with Everything says, Jen, we need to do something Christmas this weekend. She's demanding. She wants to be on that. Casey Bryan is here. Says, Jen, if you can channel your inner Walt Disney, what would your vision for future be for the parks? That's a Casey Bryant member question for you.
A Casey Bryant question. Inner Walt Disney, what would my vision of the future of the parks? I love Walt Disney's quote with, we have to keep changing, keep moving forward. So definitely needs to keep expanding and also keep changing. Even though we love there's classics that we miss. A great movie ride.
Yep.
I miss, but we need to keep moving forward, and we need to experience the new growing technologies.
Okay. I love that. Okay, so 2 things. 1, Aaron, because you became a member tonight, as a thank you to you, I will allow you to call in for a second question. Caitlin, make it awesome. First off, I don't know if anybody knows, but Caitlin used to be a cast member. I just like to let everybody know. She says, what is the role that you would pursue if Disney let you choose your role? What type of role would you choose to work in Disney?
I've always loved performing. I would love to sing or act. Like, I'm so sad. Like, there's no musical or there's no shows going on right now. But that's something I would do, and it's gonna come back. It will. That's a huge part of the magic of Disney World is their entertainment.
I was so upset when when the Lion King was let go and everything. That's one of my favorite shows in all of Disney down there, is going to see the Lion King. I actually knew. Turn your computer off, or I'm gonna cut you off there, Aaron.
That's one of my favorite
Cut your computer off.
Disney down there is going to see.
Okay, see. You did it. Thank God. Hold on for a second. We'll get to you in 1 second. When they I figured out where to sit. I'd gone so much. I knew exactly where to put my kids that every time we went, my kids for like 7 years in a row were in the show at the end. So it was kind of cool to be able to work that out. So my Disney Fix is back on.
What's up, my Disney World Fix, Aaron?
I have two things. One, do I get to say in this contract about the mug, or is that just set in stone?
No.
All right, the question for Jenna, getting to the point. Jen, what is your favorite restaurant at Disney Springs?
Favorite restaurant at Disney Springs? I actually have not tried a lot of restaurants at Disney Springs. But the ones that I've been to, let's see.
You think
Gosh, I'm drawing a blank right now.
I can think for a second. I'm going to welcome in the Hitchhiking Bones here. Thank you for coming in, Bones, and saying hello. See, you stumped her. So now you got it. Now
you did stump me. Oh my gosh.
Here's what happens. Okay. First off, we congratulate Aaron. He's doing great with his channel. He's got a brand new fiance.
Yeah, going really well.
Things are going great for him. He's probably got more plushes than actually Disney has. Disney actually calls him and says, "Hey, we're out of plushes. Can you bring them back over to sell?" Here's the thing: since he stumped you with a question, not only does he have to bring them,
I know the answer now because
okay, you got the answer. All right, go ahead.
Casey Bryant, thank you so much. It is homecoming.
Homecoming's a great one. I got to give you there.
Good Southern Florida cooking.
There you go. So head to homecoming, bring a mug, hang out with Jen.
Sounds good.
All right. We appreciate you.
Guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Let's do it.
So,
all right.
Boathouse and Homecoming. I'm a Boathouse fan. I agree, Karen Cook. That's a good one. If we get Jen to 460, she should sing for us, Mike Wheeler says.
I'll sing right now. That's all good. I would really love to sing a Christmas song.
Go ahead. I'm going to let you do that. That's going to be a first on my channel.
Christina, I saw White Christmas on there, so I'm going to sing that for Christina.
Okay, do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jen A.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. I get a little nervous when I'm singing. So.
That's awesome. Hey, look, you know what? It takes a lot to have the gumption to stand up and that 43 friends watching. You know what? We got almost over top. I don't want the zip number. Let's get her another like on there and get up over 70 likes. Casey Bryant says, Jen, I just subscribed. Casey Bryant.
Thank you, Casey.
Casey's an incredible support to this community. I love the fact that Casey is part of the Chaos Commanders, I think is what we're going to be called. I think is what we're going with. But we're figuring that out. So real quick, Casey has a standard member question that I ask every week. Walt Disney is well known for his quotes. Which quote is your favorite Walt Disney quote?
I actually just mentioned this earlier, the one with keep moving forward. And it's a long quote that I don't remember, honestly. But it's basically, I think I explained it before, where we have to keep moving forward. If changes need to be made, don't have courage. That's another Walt Disney quote. Have courage to take that risk and make those changes. And so that's definitely a daily reminder for me is to we all struggle with it, being afraid of things and being afraid of moving forward and doing the new things and doing the things that's best for us and will make us grow. So Walt Disney is a great example of that.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So as we come here to the end, in a few minutes, I'm going to recognize some community acknowledgments in the community, talk to you about a couple things coming up. I got some great informational stuff for you here as we finish interviewing this great young lady. Let me throw it over to you for a final thought of the evening, if you don't mind. Your thoughts, Jen.
Final thoughts. I've had such a fun time on with you guys in the chat, with you, Pete. Thank you so much for having me on here. I'm excited to grow, and the best part about the reason why I did the YouTube stuff or why I keep doing the social Instagram community engagement is just connecting with people and meeting people. And I lost my train of thought there, but but it's been a good night.
Well, we appreciate you. Time.
I appreciate all you guys.
I hope that we can continue to help you grow. Obviously, we're here with anything you have going that you want to share, whether it's through our Facebook page, something big, me highlighting,
Yes,
whatever.
yes.
You have the link to my channel now. When I do my Friday hangouts, you're always welcome at any point to stop in. We leave the door open. It's
Awesome.
it's like the 70s Dean Martin show where he would do an hour-long show and people would knock on the door and come in and have a drink. That's what our Friday night show is. The door's open. You have the link. You're always welcome.
That sounds so much fun. So I would love to do that.
And the invitation stands for you to come on the Sunday night show for sure. That's something you about. If you want to do it, you tell me, Pete, I want it. I'll give you a date, and we will get that going. But that's you and I can talk after the fact. We do that. Before I close, I see we get to hear the special sound. The sound it's Preston's idea. It only comes out if there's a super chat or a member. I love this sound, and I miss that so much. Sarah J.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse. We appreciate you. We love you. She is incredible in the community, a huge support. She also received a nomination, and I can tell you that one of the nominations for Sarah J actually was from me. So I won't mind saying that out loud. I think she does a great job supporting not me, but other channels in the community. So it's very nice. I wasn't going to say that before, but since she did that, I'll pay her back. But thank you. We invest back in those who invest in us as cast members. And I should tell Tina also, T. Marie, we're still looking at the Neverlanders thing. We may play with that. We're trying to figure that out by this weekend. I love that Tina threw up the name for our channel people as Pete's Neverlanders. I think it's pretty cool. I just want to incorporate Preston into that somehow. I'm going to do the quick closeout here. Would you be kind enough to hang around and then we could say goodbye together at the end?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Love it. I love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go through this. We got some good stuff to go. First, our channel is now featured on Magic of the Mouse radio on the internet. I'm so pumped up about this. They play music from the parks every day. They play different music from like movies and stuff, but they're also featuring a lot of Disney creators on there.
Welcome to the new Magic of the Mouse radio. WDIZ-DB, playing all of the Disney movie soundtracks that you love 24/7.
TV. Something that's big. I love the first week of January. Why? Well, first off, it's the anniversary for me of 25 years together with my wife. I'm so happy that God left me here to do that. But it's going to be Authors Week on our channel. We will be interviewing Kimberly Bouchard, who does Positively Disney. They're heartwarming stories all around Disney and Disney's impact of a positive way on you. It's pretty awesome. I do love that. I can't wait to interview her. That Saturday, we're going to do a special Saturday edition of our show. It's the Ghost of Walt Disney and Me. It's Michael J. Corey. I can't wait to sit down with him. He actually knew Lillian Disney. Unbelievable. The stories that this gentleman has, the books that he's written, it's going to be exciting. I can't wait. Let's talk about congratulations in the community. I always try to say every week, hey, do something you do so well and so uniquely that people can't resist telling others about you. Kind of like me telling you guys about Jen A tonight. We're at 74 likes. We at least got to hit 75. Find a friend, tag them. Let's hit 75 for this fantastic lady. I love seeing that for Jen A. All right, let's talk about congratulations. Theme Park Baza. Theme Park Baza, congratulations. 120 subscribers. We're so excited for you. Congratulations there for you. Let's talk about Zal's World. 100 subscribers. Hit a big plateau. Congratulations there. We're happy for your success. 5K subscribers. They're wearing their button. It is awesome. 5,000 subscribers. I really hope I can be that big someday. I want to tell 5,000 more people about people like Jen A, Disney Connections, Magic in Michigan, so many other channels, Dole Whip Dad, all those people in here tonight that are incredible creators. Congratulations to Jesse and Ryan's Adventure Blogs for 5K subscribers. Also finishing up this week, Isaac Nail. He is a fixture in the community. He is a Muppet recipient. I believe he's inductee number 15. It's exciting. Isaac Nail, he got 250,000 views. Wow, that's a monster. I absolutely love it. Let's talk about the race to 100K. We talk about it every week. Mickey and his pals racing to get to that button. It's a big thing. Let's first say Prince Charming Dev, as of the other morning, was in the lead with 99.2. He's about 800 or less away from hitting his button. We hope that he gets there. We're excited for him. We acknowledge him until we do. Big Fat Panda, he's at 98.2 last I looked. He will be a guest on our show in the upcoming weeks. I can't wait to talk with John and go through things. And Provost Park Pass, 89.4K. We thank them, congratulate them. They're coming up on the 90,000 mark. Each week we talk about our Muppet induction. They were for the Disney Recognition series of Legacy Honor, and that is what we got going right here. We're excited about it. It's pretty fun. These guys went in with the first inaugural class. This was their induction number. It's just like the Hall of Fame. Mike Wheeler's in the chat now. He's number 5. They will always have this number. It's an ongoing series. We're going to do it. We already got all 3 shows lined up for next year. I can't wait. There's the other recipients that went in. Stacy Rogers all the way down to Resort TV 1. We will start with inductee number 25 coming up December the 13th on my channel. It will be a special start time of 7 o'clock for that in the evening, so everybody can come over and find out, will you be inducted? My co-host, Dole with Dad, Myers and the Mouse, and Steve's World will be live with me. We'll have some special guest co-hosts coming in. The logo was made by Triple P. Tommy Corner Sports sponsored the whole thing. He's the lone sponsor for this. When you see him, thank him. He's a great support to the community. And here it is. We showed it the other day for the first time. That is the actual button. Everybody that is inducted receives a custom-made button that is numbered on the back with your induction number. And this will go out. Magic in Michigan went in. They have a number. They know their induction number. It is made by Triple P. That is the actual button. I can't wait to get them, Kelly. But I'm excited that they're en route, and hopefully they will be here soon. Real quick, we always thank the supporting channels that are a part of this. 18 channels, 17 plus myself came together to pull this whole concept together. We're going to add 2 new channels in coming up here on the 13th to be a part of this Disney Legacy YouTube recognition series that we're putting together. And I thank all those channels. A week from tonight, we are going to get Earsome Emporium. It's going to be crazy. Jen will be in here with us talking and sharing her love of Disney. We'll be finding out more about all the things going on in her world. I love Jen. Very energetic. It's going to be a fun night. Again, Sunday night, the hot seat. I can't wait to ask Whoopi questions to the Do Philly crew. Maybe, they've done some craziness. I can't wait to hear if they've been in band camp, locked in a locker, doing stuff they shouldn't be. So that'll be interesting. Ron and Meredith will be in the hot seat this Sunday. A week from Sunday on the 13th, right after the Pixar show, I sit down with the one and only. He is a veteran of the community and a veteran of our United States military. It's Triple P. Josh from Triple P Blogs will be sitting in the hot seat answering the tough questions. Real quick, I just want to go through, because I didn't get a chance to at the beginning, and just say a quick thank you. Not going to call out the names, but I just want to run through and say thank you to my members. I do this every show to invest back in the members of my channel as a thank you for what you do for me. If your name's up there, you're supporting Preston and I, you're helping us keep this channel alive and going and doing things. We're so grateful that you do take the time, and I want people to know about it. And hopefully, if you have a channel, they're going over and checking you out as a thank you for supporting us tonight. Just run through a couple last slides. Thank you to everybody. Downscale with that crazy alien. I think it's so funny. I'll be putting my new members up there later tonight as I get this next slide going. And the final right one's there. Thank you very much. And the other members will end up on this slide when I get it together. I'm very, truly grateful to everybody. Real quick, finishing up, and then we're bringing Jen A back to say goodnight. Sundays, check out Dole with Dad, Bob and Ashley, Disney Day, and Dinners with Donna every other week. Great show. We love her. And Kenzie Days. We appreciate that young lady. Mondays, check out Triple P, Steve's World, Mickey's Magic Meg, and PTV. I don't know if you guys have checked out PTV out on the West Coast. They do an incredible, incredible job, and we appreciate them. I used to have a thing for them. I don't know where it went. I got to go figure out where that little soundbite thing went for PTV. I have to figure that out. We talked about Tuesdays. There we go. Tuesdays loaded. Zippity doodad. More sunshine, please. They're grateful. Brandy and Dave. Dave is saying all kinds of odd stuff. Mouse Talk goes on Tuesday. Viapre and LBV Tuesdays are loaded. Wednesdays, that's tonight. 56 minutes from now, This and That goes live. You don't want to miss those guys. They're hysterical fun. Magical News Live usually goes on Wednesdays, but he's all available all times. We talked about Living in Diz. She brought him up. We highlight them every week. Corey goes on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and the weekends with Living in Diz. It's a double dose of Corey on Thursdays because he goes every Thursday night. We love Corey and his channel. He does a fantastic job. He is one of the best that I have seen when doing the food reviews with his wife. I would have to say, if I asked Corey, he would say it's
crazy.
You're right, it is crazy, but we're highlighting it anyway. Lynn Project, she'll make you a beverage, one of the best. And Thursday night is my watch party with Dole Whip Dad and Myers and the Mouse. It's not Kelly's job to watch him. It's just my job to entertain him. Fridays is Rob Fuzz. I'm not playing that horn, Rob. I'm sorry, not tonight. Resort TV 1, it is Friday Night Live. Go check them out. We finish out the week with our buddy, the Freak of Disney, as my mother calls him, which is kind of funny to me. It's the Freak of Disney, Carlos Disney World Freak. It is Diz Our Dream at 11, and finish up the week is the Shep family. Finally, every day I tell you, check out these creators. They're all over the place. You can find Myers and the Mouse also on Saturdays, but doing other craft stuff during the week. The WDW couple, Panda, Provost, Dev, Super Enthused, Paigey, Mr. Morrow, That Crazy Disney Lady, incredible creators. They're growing like crazy. We're trying to help them. Some of those creators are going to be seen very soon on the race to 100K because they're going to be back up there. Jen, I always bring everybody back over and say, let's say goodbye. But tell me, in your own words, what is the best way to say goodbye on Jen A's channel?
Have a beautiful day.
I love it. I love it.
Or a beautiful evening.
I love it. And Jen A's smile, again, beautiful and intoxicating. She sung tonight. I mean, that's just fantastic. Somebody's got to find one person to get me to 75 likes for this young lady. If I have to, I will go wake up my wife.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's fantastic. I'll go wake up my wife if I have to and make her like the video. Yeah.
Happy anniversary, by the way.
Thank you. 25 years.
I overheard that.
Yeah.
I wanted to say I had forgotten to mention Triple P had started around the same time as I started YouTube. They were very, very, very helpful. I would constantly ask them camera questions and vlogging questions, and Josh is in graphic design, so I would definitely ask for his advice. Tom does Disney as well, and Lynn Project started at the same time. So I've been so happy to support, have met and support all these people. I just love the community aspect. I love encourage. I'm an encourager, so I really enjoy that as well. So I wanted to say that as well.
You're special. We're glad that you're here with us. We went over 75. We're at 76 likes.
Thank you so much.
James Big Dog Ryan, my attorney at law, just showing up here saying hello, checking things out, making sure that I'm not getting into trouble, covering me up.
Nick.
So we appreciate you. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. We truly appreciate it. Keep smiling, Jen. Keep creating. I tell everybody every week, for creators like yourself and those in the chat, please continue to whistle while you work. Share with me your success stories. I'll tell everybody about it. For all those out there that are consumers, please continue to find your happily ever after right here in the YouTube Disney community. It's special, and I mean that from the heart.
Sarah Dash, thank you.
Absolutely. If you're having challenges this holiday season, please do me a favor. Reach out to someone. There's people out there that can help you. There's people in the community that are willing to listen. We have a lot of people in this community that love each other. Please don't sit home and be beating yourself up when we could be helping you to raise you up. That is what it's about. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be alone. Yes. Don't be by yourself. Just please be Goofy,
reach out,
or Mickey. You know, I think, Jen, how about if Mickey takes us home tonight? What do you think? You like that idea?
Take it home, Mickey.
We will get Mickey. Come on, Mickey. I know you want to do it for us.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place.